we were supposed to interview like Young Boy's like main engineer type dude. Yeah. And, you know, when they reached out to him to start to put it together, they were like, oh no, he didn't want to do it because Young Boy mad at you about something. And I'm like,
you never talked to Young Boy?
Nope.
Young Boy is a very interesting person.
I'm sure he is.
The greatest rappers I've realized.
I'm sure he is.
But their earth spins on a different axis to the regular humans.
Man, listen, I don't know. I mean, look, have I interviewed Boosie and we've talked about the Young Boy beef between them? Could it be that? Maybe. Could it be some other young boy talking about his case shit? I don't fucking know. I don't know. All I know is someone told me the Young Boy is mad at me about something and he didn't want the dude to do an interview. And it is what it is. And this is just like, sometimes I'll be like, I'll go through, like SZA blocked me on Instagram. Doja Cat blocked me. Like some of the reason, like I don't know why I'm blocked by certain people. It's really kind of weird because I'll click on the link and they'll be like, this page doesn't exist. I'm like, oh shit, this person blocked me. I have no idea why. And I don't really care most of the time.
The reason why I don't, like, you know, he used to kind of, by the way, you know, Lil Baby blocked me on Instagram.
Oh, really?
He blocked me on my main page and DM'd me on my personal page.
Hold on, Lil Baby.
And then I remember, like, when he DM'd me, you know what he said? He was like, yo.
I'm not blocked by Lil Baby.
Okay, he blocked me. Well, by the way, I use my page when I'm looking for shit. I'm on my page. So if you've ever seen less Lil Baby on my page, can't see the nigga page. So it's like he doesn't exist.
And Lil Baby is funny because remember me and Lil Baby had that little viral moment where he was like, you know, I was like, oh, you got into a fight with a white dude in jail. He's like, how you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, you got into a fight with a white dude.
Exactly.
Was it like a racist thing? Was it like whites and blacks kind of clicked up in there?
How you know that?
Well, that's just how prison is most times.
I'm telling you, how you know I got into it with a white dude though?
I think you may have mentioned it in the past. He played that during his Coachella set.
Yeah.
Like he actually like on the big screen. And I'm like,
yeah. And by the way, I don't think Lil Baby doesn't like me. I think, you know, sometimes these artists, you know, media is a very interesting job that we have because from time to time, artists will feel a way when you don't say what they would want you to say or when you give light to something they wouldn't want you to.
Right.
You get me? And like I think it's stemmed from something on my Twitch. I was like, yo, I think I was hinting to the fact that Young Boy wouldn't have done a song with, like he would want to do a song with one particular rapper, which was Uzi, but he wouldn't do it out of loyalty for Rich the Kid. And I wouldn't really mention who, now I'm saying the whole thing, but I was hinting towards who the artist was that, you know, he, you know, didn't like each other, that Young Boy was standing for, you know what I mean? And I think it's the way I said it, like people titled it like, yo, oh, Axe says, you know, Young Boy and Lil Baby got beef, which they didn't, which I don't know if they do now, but they didn't. And I remember he hit me, he was like, yo, what you talking about? And I was like, brother, you know I didn't say a name, that's people titling my video, taking it, and they're putting your name on it, right? And he was just like, all right, man, I'm just like, I don't like that shit. And that was it. But you know, I always look at it when it comes to artists, it all comes around. Like, an artist will block you, and the day they don't sell what they need to sell, you're unblocked.
Right, listen, Lil Reese talked a bunch of shit about me on Twitter. And look what happened. We did an interview. That'd have been a great interview.
That's because you paid him that $1 million, Vlad. Stop lying.
Yeah, I paid him $1 million for the interview. I had to save up for that money. Once I got that $1 million together, then everyone was happy. But what I'm saying is, like, it seemed like the new generation of artists, they kind of get it. Like the younger dudes, like the Young Blues, the NLE Choppers, and the Lil Reeses and so forth, like, they can get into it with you on social media or whatever, that you could do some shit that they don't like. They'll be cool with you. The older school dudes, like, motherfucking DJ Quik is mad at me over a post about like his daughter and her, you know, boyfriend ended up accidentally killing their baby like back in like 2009.
Yeah.
And we reported on it, and he's still mad at me, you know, whatever, 13 years later over that shit. Xzibit is mad at me over some shit that happened before Vlad TV even existed, where we got into like a disagreement over some shit, and he still refuses to do interviews with me, even though I've offered him appearance fees. Like he won't even respond. Like, I don't fuck with Vlad. Like, these old school dudes are so like bitter and mad about the shit. And the new dudes are like, okay, well, I'm mad at you about this shit, but if it makes sense, let's just get on with it and keep going forward with it. And
also, a lot of these dudes are getting more savvier. Like they know what's impactful.
Exactly.
Like, again, it's like what rap is kind of is the younger dudes don't want to not be a part of some shit that's popping.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all don't fuck with him now until we talk and we just realize it was just a difference of opinion.
Exactly.
Nah, he cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody told me something important, right? Or something interesting. They're like, you do realize that the dudes who don't like you is usually rooted in the fact that you don't post them enough or you don't post them. There's nobody you overwhelmingly support that says, I don't like this guy. It's usually the guys that saying, like, yo, you riding so-and-so's dick. Or they'll come at a weird angle, but it's like, yo, if you show them the same amount of support like you show a young boy, they'll love you too.
Right.
And I'm like,
right,
it's tough.